Hi, it's Ashley from OB Sound Advice. Today we are doing a product preview on the Oehlbach NF Sub 300 cable. This is a 3 meter subwoofer cable. And if you haven't heard about Oehlbach, obviously by the name, they're a German company. They've been around for over 40 years. They're available in over 40 countries worldwide and offer a 30-year warranty on their cable. So certainly very generous in that department, and again, very good quality. I mean, the Germans do make fantastic products. So if you're looking for a German-made, German quality cable, then Oehlbach is the place to start looking. So let's just go through. The other thing I've mentioned in previous videos, they have the star rating. So they run a 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star rating system, so you can very quickly identify what quality you're getting. The 5-star is state-of-the-art, the 4-star is excellence, and the 3-star is performance. Now, regardless of what cable you buy, whether it be 3 through to 5, even the 3-star is way better than your traditional cables. It just gives you a guide. If you want to start at the bottom, you're starting at 3-star, which is not the bottom, as you can understand. It's the bottom of their range, but it's still a high quality cable, right to the top, which is a 5-star. So some people just go to the top and say, I want a 5-star cable. Some people are happy with the 4-star, and some people are happy with the 3. It depends on what you're using it for and the budget that you're working to. But regardless of what you select or choose, you cannot go wrong with any of the Oehlbach cables. They're all made to the high quality standard. They're all running the 24 karat gold connections, and that's the only thing that's going to variate is obviously the cables and some of the, silver and oxygen free, and the coppers that are used through the ranges. So this one here is a subwoofer cable. Now, straight off the bat, I can tell you, and you obviously know I love cables. This cable here, I mean, I look at the connection, absolutely love it. And I'll just hold that still so the camera can focus. But wow, it's just absolutely a fantastic cable. And it's with those RCA connections, you can see there just the finish on it. It's also really rubberized. It's very flexible, which is great. Comes with, I've taken one connector off, so I was able to show you the actual RCA cable. The other thing that I found interesting is it's quite a thick cable, and as for a 3-star cable, I mean, I would be buying this for my subwoofer all day long. In the sub department, I would always want a high-grade cable, but I don't know how far up the tree I would go. So I'd be happy with a 3 or 4-star cable, unless I'm feeling ill that day and I couldn't help myself. But the thing that I noticed on the information about the sub cable from Oehlbach, they make mention that the larger dynamic, so you notice the cable's quite thick for the sub, that apparently is suitable for the transmission of low frequency. So their cable that they've made for the subwoofers actually have some properties that they've obviously made in the cable just to help it provide those low notes. So again, you'll find with cable manufacturers and cable brands, they make the cables, so if it is a sub cable, it's been specially made for that. Doesn't mean to say you can't use it for other things, but just keep that in mind that, if you are going to chuck a cable onto your subwoofer, buying a subwoofer cable that's made for that will always be slightly better than a cable that was not made for that. So most people would just chuck an RCA cable from the unit straight to the subwoofer, and if you're able to, pretty well all brands do make, all the major cable brands do make a sub cable. So I would recommend if you want to put the right cable onto your subwoofer, and they're not that expensive. I mean, the cable we're looking at there in this part of the world's under $100, so it's not an expensive exercise to get yourself a proper sub cable made for the job. So that's why people buy a high-end cable. They make the cables to suit the environment, so you can understand why that would be the case. Well, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's product preview, and if you're looking for more information about this item, you can duck onto oehlbach.com or just contact your local Oehlbach dealer. But again, thank you for tuning into AP Sound Advice, and I hope you enjoyed today's preview.